Hi, welcome to Engineer Investor. Nifty and Sensex. So far, we have seen what is a demat account, what is a bank account, how to open a demat account, and then how to start trading, and then what is the equity shares. These basics we have seen. As a continuation, today we are going to see Nifty and Sensex. So we have touched some little bit based on this in the previous videos, but here I thought I will just bring a session on this uh, companies. Yes, sorry about the disturbance. So Sensex covers 45% of BSE's total stock. That is actually Sensex consists of 30 index stocks. Is an index which consists of 30 top performing BSE stocks, and this stock list can be modified according to the performance of the stocks. For example, if Tata Motors is there in the index, and if they are not performing well, then what they do, they actually replace with some other stock which is meeting the criteria of eligibility to be in the index. Likewise, for Nifty, it is 50 stocks. Nifty 50 they call. Sensex they call for Sensex actually 30 stocks. Nifty 50 is for 50 stocks, 50 top performing stocks as we see here. Yeah. So there is a BSE contains index has top 30 performing stocks. BSE may contain 1,200 or see 5,000 stocks, but top performing 30 stocks which has formed the BSE index that is known as Sensex is listed here. Asian Paints, NTPC, Bharat Airtel, Trent, this is a Tata Group company, TCS, HCL, Sun Pharma, HDFC Bank, ICC Bank, BEL. So most of these are these are all the 30 stocks formed together became a Sensex index BSE. Yeah. This is how the sectoral distribution is there. For example, private sector bank in Nifty, it is 26 percentage. And if you see holding companies like AMC companies, 1 percentage. Hospitals, 1.3 percentage. Two-wheeler, three-wheelers, 1.65 percentage. So major chunk is private sector bank. So banks has to follow RBI rules, SEBI rules, everything. And this Nifty 50 has lot of bank stocks. And the refineries and marketing 8.8 percentage, computer software consulting 10 percentage, the FMCG 5 percentage, like this the distribution. So all the different kind of stocks are there in. Yeah, here I have brought in a chart I have found in NSE website. So this has a broader perspective of what indexes are there and what are all fixed and equity. See, for example, here the base broad line is fixed income and equity uh, investments. So fixed income, it has government securities, corporate bonds, and a lot of other things. These are all like giving lending to the company and getting the interest. And then equity, we are equity fixed income, like that it is bifurcated. And there will be a lot of stocks, as we said. It may be 2,000 to 6,000 or 6,000 to 8,000 number of stocks will be there. And what they do, they make some kind of index like Nifty 50 we just spoke about. So 50 top performing companies, they made an index of Nifty 50. Similarly, all banks put together, they have made a Nifty bank. Banking Nifty, they say Bank Nifty, they tell. And similarly, Nifty Auto is there. You can see here Nifty Auto, Nifty Bank, Nifty Financial Services, Nifty IT, Nifty Private Sector, like this. So we can also start doing SIPs. SIP means slowly you can put some money in the indexes. Nifty 50, you can buy a few stocks. Means indexes. You can invest slowly, like ETF funds are there. That is exchange traded funds. So similarly, you can buy these indexes, and over a period of I am using gold bees I'm using, and then Nifty index. What do you call Nifty bees that also I'm buying. So this Nifty B is nothing but Nifty 50 companies they have made an AUM they call. So that will be somewhere around 100 rupees, 200 rupees. We have to start buying. Slowly it will increase. It will go up. So while going up, you will get returns. These are all very minimal risk because Nifty banking consists of lot many bank. One or bank may not perform well, but remaining will perform. So the index will be always healthy. Yeah. And the next we see Nifty 50. How many stocks are there? So starting from Reliance Capital, HDMC, you can go through. These are all well-known companies actually. Most of these all companies I know. And then Mahindra and Mahindra, Kotak Mahindra Bank, Axis Bank, Ultratech Cements, Oil and Natural Gas, Bharat Electronics. Own companies are there in this list. These are all, forms together part of index. Dr. Reddy Laboratories, Apollo Hospitals, all these 50, 50. So now conclusion, what we have done, most stocks are traded on both the NSE and BSE. Say for example, if you take TCS, TCS can be bought and sold at a NSE, also BSE. The price may vary 1 rupee or 50 paise or less than that. There will be a small marginal variation. But the stocks we can buy from anywhere. BSE also, NSE also, no issues. NSE was created latest and have stringent controls. Most of the people prefer buying NSE. Even I also prefer buying NSE because there are a lot of stocks in BSE which are not transparent. Those kind of stocks, investors will be afraid to park their money in because if they are not transparent, then that we may the investors may get fooled. That's the reason most of the investors will be inclined to the Nifty instead of in Nifty and NSE instead of Sensex and BSE. Yeah, I hope I have covered a few points about Nifty 50 and any Sensex. I understand that you will have a clear idea of what is NSE, what is BSE, and what is Nifty 50, what are all indexes, and then how many stocks are there in Sensex, BSE. Yeah, thank you.